Let's hear on Daniel Berlanga. All right. On this one, you're asking to modify bond conditions?
Yes, Judge, we're asking for full house arrest and modified to partial.
All right, and state, are you opposed?
Your report, Judge, Your Honor.
All right, and partial for what?
The word, Judge. He's been out of jail almost a month and he'll be living in the streets any day now without any income.
All right, before we go on the record, so what's the issue with the partial?
Due to the nature of the charge and the alleged facts as presented in the report,
Okay.
safety concerns all around, Your Honor, are the reasons why we are objecting.
All right, so we'll go on the record. Court is calling 2025 CR 003-092 State versus Daniel Joseph Berlanga. Can I have parties announced?
Defendant for the state of Texas.
Raymond Martinez from Mr. Berlanga.
All right, so first things first, where are we on discovery?
Not sure. Fairly new case, Judge. I've only been on it for a little over a month.
Okay,
I'm not aware of him missing anything. To my knowledge, everything that is in the case is uploaded. If there is an issue, we will get it corrected.
all right. So then the second thing is the defense is here on a motion to modify bond restrictions. The defendant is currently on full GPS. State, are you prepared to proceed on this motion? All right, defense, do you have any witnesses?
It's my client, Judge.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
That's right.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Daniel Joseph Berlanga.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
Mr. Berlanga, prior to you being arrested on this case, were you employed?
Yes,
What were you doing?
FedEx delivery job.
Okay. How long had you been in that job?
On and off for 2 years.
Okay. Was that your primary source of income?
Yes,
Okay. Who are you living with right now?
right now.
Okay.
Mother.
So I'm assuming based on your full house arrest, you have no income to contribute to the household.
No, sir, not at all.
Okay. And how long do you think your mother can continue to do that without your assistance?
I just reserve. Yeah, she can't do much longer. Not too much. I'm a little too expensive to have around.
Okay. During the time that you were incarcerated, did you have any contact with the complainant?
No, not to the best of my knowledge.
Okay. And since you've been out on bond, have you had any violations of your bond conditions?
No, sir, not at all.
Okay. What are the prospects for work for now? If you were able to go look for a job?
I believe I might be able to get back into FedEx since I get to be.
They haven't fully released you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a contact over there that you can?
I have several.
Okay. And were you living by yourself before you got out of jail?
No, sir, I was against single mother.
Okay, but at the time that you were working, were you contributing to the household financially?
Yeah, that was paying for this.
Okay. How long have you, since the time you've been released from jail until now has been how long?
Almost 15 years.
No, but you
No,
were
I'm sorry, 1 month.
1 month. Okay. I'll pass it with the judge.
All right, state.
No questions, Your Honor, just to have, unless defense objects as under the rules, I would like to enter in the police report as stated exhibit 1 for Your Honor to consider in this bond motion.
Any objection?
Judge, I think for bond motions, the court's allowed to look at those kinds of things. So
Yes.
if the court's going to use it for that purpose only, we are not objecting.
All right. Thank you. All right, any other witnesses?
There you are.
All right, the court will hear argument.
Judge, we understand it's a serious case. My client understands that's why he's on a monitor. That's why we're not asking for it to be removed. But he has to be able to support himself. He has to be able to eat. He has to be able to pay utilities. He can't expect a family member who's not in as good a position to gain income as he is to support him. It defeats the purposes of our bond rights under the law and presumptions of innocence if you just go straight from the jail to your house and you're still for all practical purposes in jail. I know that we have many people charged with this offense all over the city, going to work, going to court, all that. He just wants to be one of those and not be confined to his home.
All right. State,
Other than the facts as alleged that you've already read, I'd just like to be honored to be aware of this defendant's criminal history. It's got charges ranging from juvenile offenses in 2000 or disruptive activities in public school, arson, resisting arrest, criminal mischief, misdemeanor assault family in 2006 that he was given a 90-day JSAT on. 2006 evading, it looks like it was concurrent for the 90-day JSAT. 2006 possession of marijuana. 30-day JSAT it looks like. 2007 possession of marijuana. 35-day JSAT. 2008 evading. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just 2010 assault second family. Defendant was sentenced to a term of 2 years in prison. And that is it.
all right, this is what the court is going to do. The court will deny the defense's motion, but the court will ask that the GPS fees are waived. And Ms. Ferguson, I need a 1-month reset for discovery. All right, we'll be back on, is June
Judge.
2nd good for you?
Yes, I'm available, but in light of his not being able to work, Judge, can we get expedited to a trial setting? We're ready tomorrow.
Well, I can't give you a trial
I
tomorrow,
know you
but
can, but
yeah.
to demonstrate my point is that I'm available as soon as the court is, and hopefully that's not several months from now.
oh, no.
We don't
Let me-
need, we don't need a discovery or a plea deadline. We'll be ready to proceed
Okay,
when you set us.
all right, just 1 second. All right, if you'll go with Ms. Ferguson and Norma, put them on the first available docket. That's with family violence. If you all go over to the side and discuss the date.
Okay, Judge.